What's happening boxing? What's happening YouTube? And Bout that boxing. We are here to talk about Keith, hurt all the time Thurman, who has had to withdraw from the super welterweight bout that was supposed to be on PBC, Amazon, pay-per-view. This man was talking all this trash and ended up getting a bicep injury and having to pull out of the fight. So he is being replaced with 21-1 super welterweight contender Sebastian Fundora. He's number 3 with the WBC at 154. Will this do any better than Keith Thurman? It should do a little better, being that now there's a WBC World Super Welterweight vacant belt on the line, along with Tszyu's WBO World Super Welterweight title. So yes, this should garner a little bit more attention than a titleless fight against Keith, always broken Thurman. The reason why Keith one-time Thurman is getting injured all the time is because he's only fought 3 times probably in the past, probably since 2019. I think he's only fought 3 times. 3 bouts? Man, fool, get your ass up out the game. That's all I gotta say. Get up out the game. You getting injured in sparring because you're not active enough. Get out the game. He was doing all that wolfing on the stage, and then he gets a bicep injury and withdraws from the fight, man. Get out the game, Keith.
Don't even try. Get your crybaby ass in the back seat. Nigga, these little kids have more heart than your motherfucking ass.
Stick to talking on Instagram messages and stick to talking on your little social media platforms with your little videos and stuff. That's what you need to stick to. Boxing ain't your thing no more. At one time, you was somebody. But right now, boxing could care less if you here or not. The game moves too fast. They've already updated the show card. This dude is so inactive. That's why he's injured all the time. He's not in condition. So he ran his mouth and did all that woofing just to get hurt in sparring with a bicep injury, and now he's not in the fight. Well, good riddance to Keith Thurman. I hope he gets well and he gets healthy, but get out of boxing. You're not boxing enough. You're not fighting enough. You don't want to do this. Get out. You ducked Arrow who was chasing you. Get out the game. It's over. So now we got 6'5" Sebastian Fundora going up against Tszyu for those titles. This is crazy. This man almost has an entire foot reach advantage as well as height advantage. He's basically, he's got 10-inch, basically 9.5-inch reach advantage, according to Boxing Rec. That's some serious reach. The man is 6'5" and Tszyu is 5'8.5". That's just insane. That's insane. This is going to be a whole different fight. Now, it's going to be interesting being that Tszyu was training for a Keith one-time Thurman, probably easy victory for him. And now he has to fight against Sebastian Fundora. Yes, he did beat Brian Mendoza, who beat Sebastian Fundora. He knocked Sebastian Fundora out like in the 7th round of their bout. So this is what we have now. A lot of people think the Rolly versus Pitbull should be the top of the card. A lot of people do. What do y'all think? How do y'all feel about Keith Thurman being injured and leaving? Does it make you feel upset, sad, disappointed, or do you feel like me? Whatever. I'd rather see Fundora get the opportunity. I'd rather see a fight for some actual titles. That's how I feel about it anyway. That's how I feel. So, you know, this is the same Sebastian Fundora that retired the hammer in his corner. So I think this would be a better matchup. I don't know if the sales are going to be any better. Keith Thurman, that's part of what makes me think this happened, is that maybe the PBC was like, man, look, dog, you out here wolfing, you talking, you know, all this trash trying to sell tickets, and people still ain't buying it. They're not biting. Suffer and thuckatash. So now you need to suffer an injury, basically, so that we can replace you with an actual title bout that people might care about. That's what I see. Keith Thurman probably is injured, y'all, but I'm just saying, man. I'm thinking Al Heyman and them might have put a little pressure on him. Like, look, dog, you are not drawing the amount of attention that we want for this first fight on this brand new platform. So you're injured now, and we're going to move Sebastian Fundora up into your slot and put some titles on the line. Because wasn't no titles on the line when Keith was fighting. It's because Keith is not in the rankings to be getting no title or a title shot. So anyway, man, that's all I got, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notifications, man. Smash on the Cash App. Send a brother like $2, $3, something, you know. Support the channel. I appreciate y'all, man. It take me a little work to put things together, man. Plus, you know, this is an occupation in itself. Just watching boxing these days is damn near an occupation. Be sure you like, subscribe, hit the notifications, and share the content. And Bout that boxing.